If I could go back and tell my younger self what I know right now, it'd be priceless.
It's a love shot track.
Yeah, let's go.
When it's seen, and what we have is much more than when it's seen, and what we have is much more than when it's seen,
Yeah. Now talk to me. Now what you wanna do in life? If you tryna stack your paper, better do it right. But be careful about the things you pursue in life. If you get it fast, it'll be gone as soon as you get it. And if you stand firm on them crimes you committed, you get knocked forward, then you gotta deal with it. And don't be confused on the feelings that you're feeling. Remember that you're dealing with thugs, goons, and villains. The street life can be so cold and so revealing. But this ain't nothing but life lessons. So keep talking to God to keep you from stressing. The fact that you made it this far is such a blessing. And cherish your family and get along. Cause most of these people won't be around for long. You might get lonely sometimes once they're gone. And they're gone, dog. But you gon' see some better days. You just had to change it up and get some better ways. Hard work and that grinding forever pays. For real.
back in the day when I was younger, used to sit and think when I get older, what life would be like, how would I see myself? Do I live a good life or am I by myself? There's a little note to myself. The path you're on gets awesome, just wait and see. Wait and see, wait and see, wait and see.
Yeah. It's been a long time grinding, a long time coming. You was always chasing your dreams and kept running. Shot to the top of the list and kept gunning. But everybody that's in your circle don't see the vision. Haters keep plotting to conquer with street division. But God always gave you the power of intuition. God, it's like you can see it before it happened. That's why you never got caught up with dealing and trapping. Stuck to the beats, the DJing and rapping. So fresh, but somehow you made it work. I did. Signed on that dotted line of that paperwork. And now you're shining and grinding, doing major work. For real. Lord knows you making your parents proud. I know they smiling down while they peeking through the clouds. You can say you're doing your thing and say it loud. Mama, I did it. From your moms and pops to Aunt V, Grandmama Rose and even your Aunt Jean. They living up in heaven while you're living out your dream. For real.
Back in the day when I was younger, used to sit and think when I get older, what life would be like, how would I see myself? Do I live a good life or am I by myself? There's a little note to myself. The path you're on gets awesome, just wait and see. Wait and see, wait and see, wait and see. The path you're on gets awesome, just wait and see. Wait and see, wait and see, wait and see. The path you're on gets awesome, just wait and see. Wait and see, wait and see, wait and see. The path you're on gets awesome, just wait and see. Wait and see, wait and see, wait and see.
Mic check. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? This is your boy DJ Just J. We are the AFC, where we advocate for children first. I want to say shout out to all of you guys. Yeah, pop them bottles, post them emojis, do whatever it is that you guys want to do. I got the chat open for anybody and everybody. This is going to be really quick, but there's a couple things I wanted to do. I wanted to shout out some people. Let me see if I can do it this way. If y'all don't mind, I wanted to shout these people out, and I'm going to also revisit an old story if that's okay with you guys. So what I want to do is a story that we aired exactly 12 months ago, pretty close to today. I want to show you guys that story if y'all don't mind, okay? And it was still when I was really kind of taming my language, trying not to be so rated R, so to say, and trying to clean it up a little bit. But I was listening to it myself, and I was like, yo, it was still kind of funny to me because I was still kind of going in. But nonetheless, if you guys can hear me, let me know if you can hear me. I want to say hello to everybody, what's going on, to all of our channel members, as well as our moderators and also our subscribers. So if you guys are here, then that means I'm assuming that you are subscribed. If y'all would click that thumbs up, I would love to get 100 thumbs up. If you would, that'll help share the stream and let other people know that we're live, because I did not schedule this in advance. So if y'all would just do me something simple, hit that thumbs up, that would be Awesome. Let me see here. So real quick, I want to go through a couple of shout outs. I'm not sure if I can do it this way, but let me see. Last update. Total time. Maybe I could do it this way. Wow. So, let me give a shout out to some of our, matter of fact, let me give a shout out to the people in the chat right now. MTGVTV, make sure you guys subscribe if you have not already done so. And make sure you leave a comment on the video and tell them DJ Just J sent you over there. So let them know that you guys heard about MTGVTV from the AFC. Your DIG. What's going on, Tori Stalk? Dio, Sama, Lava Girl, Keyshawn J, my sister, Ruby Turner, Steph M, Crazy TMNT Collector. I like that. I like that name. If y'all don't know about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they were awesome back in the 80s. Notice I said back in the 80s. That's when they were the most awesome. Daquan Smith, good to see you again. Elizabeth Franklin, Sarver House, what up? Angela Curtis, Shonda B, Crystal Pendleton. Matter of fact, Crystal Pendleton, I don't know if you caught me shout you out on the stream earlier today, and I wanted to say thank you very much. And I'm not going to tell you guys if y'all saw it in the super chat thing. I saw how much Crystal donated, and I want to say thank you very much. I cannot thank you guys enough whenever you just find it in your budget and in your heart to donate to what we've been doing here all year long. And we're really kind of building on, matter of fact, I don't know if you guys know this, but for the AFC podcast, when I told y'all the AFC podcast was born, it was born 3 years ago coming in March. So when we get about, I think like the middle of March, we will be 3 years deep into the AFC, the Advocates for Children, when our channel was born. And that story that sparked the channel was on Anaya Day Garrett out of Cuyahoga County in Cleveland, Ohio. So I will never forget those names, never forget that time. It was very memorable. It was very sad. It was very jarring, but a hell of a damn journey, though. And I want to give a shout out to Michael Garrett, the father of Anaya. And even to this day, he won money from the state, if I'm not mistaken. But that man is still out fighting for justice for her daughter. I can only respect that. Big time, man, which is really awesome and dope of him. But I think they pretty much got life in prison. I don't remember the sentence for Sierra Day and Deontay Lewis. And y'all notice I don't ever forget those names. That's how jarring emotionally that was for me. I have not forgotten their names, and the reason I say it that way is because my memory is not that great. My memory is not that great, but I do remember that. I definitely do not forget that. But nonetheless, here, let me also say thank you to Leanne Engel. So thank you very much, Leanne, who put in a $20 super chat in the chat. And I want to say thank you very much. And always finding it in your heart and in your budget to be able to donate. So Leanne, I am honored. So thank you very much. Am I missing anybody else? My brother Dre the Dream. Salute to you, man. Rikers Mimi. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, thank you. Can't forget the names of evil. It's really hard to. Trendsetting Productions, what's up? Linda Willis, what up? Hawana Pryor, hey, good to see you. And DJ Matt 121, I did miss you. And also shout out to Knight Rider in the building. Definitely cannot forget you guys. And also LaQuisha Esther showing some love. Happy New Year to you. What's up, Miss KK? Mr. Breadman, out to get the bread, man. You dig. What up? Yanni 2436, good to see you as well. Got that 1 year emoji up there. I see that. I see you. Shonda B, what up? All of you guys. Linda Lang, hello. Did I get your donation offline? Yes, Dre, I'm actually about to read those right now. That's literally what this show was for us to wave goodbye to 2020 and for me to thank all of y'all individually and as much as I possibly can. What's up, Jimmy D? In the building, man. Jimmy D has been supporting here for a very long time. Let me say thank you. Matter of fact, let me do what Dre asked me to do. Let me do that first. And then I can go to the channel membership. Let me do that first. And again, if you guys would, do me a favor and click that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. If we get 100 thumbs up, That'd be dope. That's really all I'm looking to do. Is just get 100 thumbs up. All right, let's see here. Let me pull this up. Dre, was it Cash App or PayPal? So I can make sure I read it from the right place. Okay. I need to thank a couple of people. I think yesterday or the day before. So April G in PayPal, I want to say thank you. Patricia Modique in PayPal, thank you. Keyshawn J, she's in the chat. I want to say thank you. Teresa Battles, if you're listening, I want to say thank you as well. Lynn Eversley, if you're listening, thank you. Veronica Lopez, thank you. Let's scroll. Got Lynn donated again. April donated again. Veronica Lopez donated again. This is Miss Nisi. Thank you, Miss Nisi. Barbara Bloom, if you're listening, thank you. My brother, Last Chance, thank you. Candy Cox, if you're out there listening, Candy Cox, I want to say thank you. This one came from Jamaica Cassadine. I gotta remember that because it's got a business name to it. So Jamaica Cassadine, if you're listening, I want to thank you. I want to say also thank you to, let me make sure I can say your name. Tidra. Okay, I did not know that. That's your business name. Tidra. So Tidra, if you're listening, Tidra, I want to say thank you to you as well. Diane Weed, I got to say thank you, man, because Diane been kicking booty and taking names, showing mad love, and I'm truly honored. Thank you. So Joanne Patton, if you're listening, I want to say thank you. There's a couple that want to remain anonymous, and they know who they are, and I thank you really pretty much since the beginning. If you're listening, I want to thank you. There's two people, and they know who they are, and I want to say thank you. There's Last Chance. Thank you, bro. Let me see. Corina Barrett, thank you. Let me also say thank you to... Oh, I should know this name. I think this is... Latanya... Oh... It's Sharon F. I know I should know your chat name, and I'm sorry about that, but Sharon F., I want to say thank you. Rita York, if you're listening, thank you. Melinda Loeffler, if you're listening. Amy Fritz, if you're listening, thank you. Lisa Black, thank you. Darcy Ann 66, I remember your chat name, thank you. Jamie Gambriel, if you're listening, thank you. This one is from Sharon Stevenson. If you're listening, I want to thank you as well. Also, thank you, Knight Rider. I want to thank you as well for also donating. Gail J., if you're listening, thank you. Vincent Watson, thank you. I just saw that. Sorry. Okay. Let me see. Yolanda Hayes, thank you. Stacy R., if you're listening, thank you. So many names to name. That's a lot. Set Zebra, if you're listening, I want to thank you. Let me go over to Cash App. Let me see. He said Dre, Cash App. Okay. Let's go to Cash App because I might have missed it. Okay, it just came in, Dre, so my apologies, bro, but I do see it now. So let me say thank you. And really, Dre the Dream has been around for a while, and y'all should know him very well in the chat. Dre has been nice enough, along with Keyshawn J, as well as others who have come on the panel from time to time and contributed as far as stuff we've talked about. So I want to say thank you as well, brother Dre the Dream in the chat. And I'm not sure if you want me to read the amount that you sent, but I got to tell y'all, man, Dre is not a slouch at all. My brother be showing big time love, Dre, and I'm absolutely honored, brother, and I want to thank you, okay? So I appreciate that, but I just got it. Let me also say thank you to Jimmy D. And I'm going to tell y'all what's special about Jimmy D, and I hope he don't mind me telling you this. It was yesterday and today? Okay, sure did. Dre did. I missed that one. And Dre, one way you can know if I missed it is if I didn't click the prayer hand emoji, then that usually will let you know that I probably missed it. So yes, I did miss it, bro. But Dre also donated yesterday as well and took on the $20 challenge yesterday, brother, and I'm truly honored. So thank you, man. Did you get my PayPal, LaQuisha? Let me check. I can check it right now. PayPal is extremely slow about this little update it does. So LaQuisha, when did you send it? Do you mind telling me when you sent it? So LaQuisha, if you're listening, this thing, it gets frozen, and I don't know why it does that. Wait a minute, that can't be right. My balance just jumped up. Hold on just a moment. Something happened. I missed something big. Hold on. Why is this thing stuck? Can y'all see that? It just gets stuck. It's the app. It's definitely not my phone. Okay. Lord have mercy. Okay. I see why the number jumped. Okay. Wow. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I hope she don't mind me reading this message. And I'm going to always keep... let's just say if an amount reaches... if a donation reaches a certain amount, I'd say if it's over... let's just say over $20. More than likely, I'm probably going to keep that private. So anything that and above, I generally will try to keep in confidence what people donate, because I don't want people to get harassed or anything like that. So I do it kind of out of protection for my family and my friends and my audience. This message says, "My brave friend, my best to you and the new year," and that is Knight Rider. And again, I'm going to keep the amount that Knight Rider sent private for good reason. But let me say this, Knight Rider is even though like here's what you guys got to understand. Even though we'll do live shows and those people aren't in the chat at that moment when we're live, doesn't mean that they don't come in the comment section at a later point or watch the videos and still support, because sometimes people will donate while we're offline as well. And I got to tell you, for Knight Rider to continue to support and just believe in what we're doing, believe in the message that we're pushing, and to put a monetary amount behind that, it's just, I don't really know if you guys know what that does to me. It is just like, I feel like it makes my life worthwhile, if that makes sense. Because, you know, when you put your energy into something, you put your life on the line for something, you know, you speak on things and people threaten your life, people harass you, people threaten you, you know, to just do the most ridiculous things. There's always a risk. And I know people look at this and sometimes people think, you know, it's nothing. All you do is just read news articles. What we're doing is touching the world, because I got to tell you, not only is it in Texas where people have spoken and they really kind of feel where we're coming from as far as our unique message, which is to advocate for children first, but I've actually met some fans in person. So people can tell you, I'm not sure she wants me to tell her. I'm not sure she wants me to say this, but let's just say there are some fans in Louisiana that I've met in person, fans in Texas that I've met in person, fans in Oklahoma who I've met in person. I might have met somebody in Georgia. Definitely met a couple people in Florida when I was traveling. But so far, I think those are the only states that I've actually met people in those states. But we definitely have travel plans coming up here to go to different states. So if you live in a state that I end up coming to, I don't mind meeting people, because I come from a customer service background and I'm just a people person. Like, meeting people that you don't know don't bother me. Like, that type of stuff don't bother me. I don't worry about threats and stuff like that, because I feel like we all got to live our life no matter what. And I feel like when it's time for our life to be extinguished, then that's just when it's going to happen. Okay? So that's really why I do this thing, and I can look in the camera and tell you guys, I do this thing with no fear in my heart at all. I do it with no fear in my heart. I do what's in my heart, because I do this as if I'm writing the book to my life. And I want people to go back to the book of my life and look at this and say, what has Jay contributed to the world? What has Jay tried to do for the world? And I want to have a very, very long book of things that I've tried to do good, because I know I've done a lot of bad in my life. And I feel like when you do bad, you have to make up for it tenfold, right? I feel like when you do bad, even if you come from a bad history, a bad upbringing, you can always make it better. And I think, and here's what I believe, I don't think there's anything better that you can do than to protect babies, speak for babies, give them a voice, be an advocate, love them, appreciate them, respect them, and grow up a generation that you might not even live to see grow up and become something great. And I'm just speaking that from my heart. And Knight Rider, I got to thank you so much for really just, being the fuel and my fire, you and Mom Fur Babies, and so many of you guys know, and I never want to compare who's contributed what, but you guys know, y'all know what you've contributed. And I got to say, whether it's something like my brother Jimmy D, where we do it a little bit at a time and we are just consistent and consistent and consistent. And, or even if you kind of spread it out over time, no matter what it is, I'm telling all of you guys, even channel members, I'm telling you guys, I'm absolutely honored. And sometimes I just wake up and it's like it makes it so easy for me to come in and just speak love into this microphone. As much as people think that I hate the people that have done things to kids and stuff like that, and the family members might not understand where I'm coming from, I still speak with a lot of love. And sometimes love can be a harsh thing that people don't understand. So as much as I might wish for a bad person that's done something bad to kids to go to hell, more than anything, I want these stories to represent that we need to do better. This is where we're at, and this is where we're trying to go, because we have to do better, right? So hopefully everybody kind of understands where I'm coming from. Oh man, whew, that was a mouthful. Okay, so let me go ahead and move into, we're going to do a little bit of a show. And somebody asked me earlier, am I going to go party? The answer is yes, I am. I'm going to get out for a little bit, not for very long, but yeah, I am going to get out because I'm just crazy like that. But before I do, I wanted to show you guys a clip of a show that I had did exactly 12 months ago today. And I want y'all to hear this. I'm humbled to be a part of this group. This is my family. And I'm going to tell you, Jimmy D and Dre and Keyshawn, it's like when y'all call me your brother, your friend, your family, like I really feel that. Leanne, Kitten Paws, all of you guys, when y'all tell me family, let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all know this, but the family behind Billy Simone Williams, to Issa Simone, to her auntie, to all of the family out there in Stockton, California, I'm going to tell y'all, we got some special stuff coming up for 2021 with regard to, I don't know why that's doing that. Sorry. I don't know if I can fix that or not. But yeah, the camera messes up sometimes. But we got some special stuff coming up. And I plan to take a trip out there to Stockton, California to meet them in person. But I got to give a shout out to her, to their family, to the Williams family, who has really, online and offline, really treated me like what we spoke about, what we're trying to do. And actually what we did do in person was we actually got Takesha Williams arrested. That's something that we actually did. We actually made that happen, right? That's something that is tangible. You can go back and look at that and say, we have actually impacted and made a real difference in real life. Oh dear, he's going out. Now we're jealous. What does that mean, Generva Gali, or whatever your name is? I don't know what that means. But I'm watching the chat today, so I don't know what you mean by that. Let me, man, Knight Rider, if you're listening, man, I got to just say thank you again. And I am absolutely honored. But I can tell you this. for what you've invested and what everybody has invested. I'm going to continue to give that and so much more, and just continue to keep trying to grow this channel. And I want this to be like something really, really big. I want this to be your 1 million subscriber platform, but we are going to do it legitimately. I'm not going to buy subs. I'm not going to buy views. I'm not going to do any of that. What we get is what we get. And what we don't get is just what we don't get. But we're going to grow this thing, and I want our voice and our channel and our message to just speak for itself, right? And I hope that we look up a year from now and we're twice as big as where we are, because I really believe that we can make such a huge impact together, okay? Let me also say thank you real quick. LaQuisha Esther is in the chat, who donated just now and said send in a little love for the New Year's. It took on the $25 challenge, and I want to thank you very much. To I'm not sure if I can say your name. Let me make sure. First time donor, Bryant Richardson. I don't know if you're in the chat, but if you are, you can shout yourself out. And I want to say thank you very much for taking on the $5 challenge. And let me thank, what's that, Cash App? Cash App, Dre the Dream, 2 times for today and yesterday. Thank you also to Sheila Cherry, the MVP. She didn't even wait. Like, she donated while we were offline, and I don't know if she's in the chat. But Sheila Cherry, the MVP, if you're listening, sweetheart, I give you all my love as well. And I thank you so much for what you sent. I'll keep your amount private. When you say you love my show, except when I use the Lord's name in vain. Well, I'm sorry. Look, I'm going to do that from time to time, because I'm going to just speak how I really feel. But Vicky Schwartz, you got to go back and watch some of my old shows, because I've gotten way better. Go back and watch me 3 years ago and tell me, have I not gotten better since then? Because I've gotten way better. My language has gotten way better. Bolo TV, if you're out there listening, thank you. Ella Harris, if you're listening, thank you. J-Day, thank you. Angry Man, if you're listening, thank you. Tamika Burris, if you're listening, thank you. Everlina Isaiah, thank you. Oh, this one is, that's for something different. I know I use this account also for other stuff. Anyway, Sylvia, if Sylvia's in the chat, I want to thank you. Melly Cedino, thank you. Granny Robbie, if you're out there listening, thank you. My, if you're listening, thank you. Oh, Lord, I forgot. That's not My. That is MGTV. Make This Go Viral TV YouTube channel. So if you're listening, I want to thank you, because I got your donation a few days ago. Julie M, thank you. Again, my brother Dre the Dream. Donald Chavis, if you're listening, thank you. Franny, EDJ17, Jacinda Campbell, Belinda Collins, Kinshasa Freeman, if you're listening. Jules, if you're listening, thank you. Chris Thorns, and Chris Thorns 2.0, if you're listening, thank you. Simone said, I've definitely gotten better. I promise you guys, you can scroll back or just go to my videos and click the oldest video and click that sort tab. Go to my oldest video and try to watch the first 5 minutes and tell me I've not gotten better since then. So thank you, Chris Thorns. Ashley Smith, thank you. Loretta Vines, if you're listening, thank you. Shaliga Reed, if you're listening, thank you. Chanel Stotts, if you're listening, thank you. Kimberly Stewart, if you're listening, thank you. Natasha Little, Sarita Hopkins, let me see, Lachelle, Ani, Arnold, Angie, Lisa Cross. This is my guy from Houston, Troy S. If you're listening, bro, if you still listen, thank you. Myja Miller Christian, I remembered your name just because I'm used to seeing it in the chat. Thank you. Cherie Harp, Irish White, Jennifer Lindsay, Brittany Teague, Kydra. I haven't said Kydra's name in a while, but Kydra is always showing some love. So thank you, Kydra, showing that love. Cynthia Campbell, Brianna, Joseph Abney, if you're listening. Vanessa King, Tasha Daniels. A lot. June Turner. Guys, it's a lot of names, and I could never spend a whole night just thanking everybody. even all of our channel members. I'll thank the first page of channel members, if y'all don't mind. Donna Aguayo, Kitten Paws BB, Peach Cutie Pie, Tony Monet, SH Play. Hey, good to see you. Nicole Gibbs, Danny Harris, S. Germany, Rosaline Vandelisle, Elroy, Last Chance, Soldier Girl, Zachariah Williams. I know this one wants to remain anonymous, but MG, if you're listening, thank you. Valerie Lewis, Alice McGill, Kydra is in the chat, I believe. I don't know if Kydra's in there. Cynthia Hendricks, Roaming Girl, Set Zebra, Rachel This, Roxanne Smith, Aisha Robinson, GSD Mom, Janet R, John Truth Williams, Mom Fur Babies, yay, Faye, It's Donna, let me see, Robin, Landix, Triple B's, Bobby Boxes Boston, Ginger Good if you're listening, America the Great, Brandy Patton, DL Lewis, Megan Wilson, if you're out there listening, thank you also. Amy Dickerson, Patricia Bentley, Dorothy Branch, Marcia Singleton, Elizabeth Richardson, Melissa Lauderdale, Knight Rider, Miss M Oyster or Moister. I've never known how to say that, and I need to really put some respect on your name. Miss Mina, Zion's grandma, Zuby Zeus, Keyshawn J, Kim D, EDJ17, Rochella Lugo, Letitia Faison, LaKayla, William Richardson Sr., and that's everybody who is 12 months or further. And everybody else, will make sure to shout you guys out here in the next few months. But, okay, let's go ahead and talk about this. Let me see. Did it show up here? Let's see if it popped up here. It might not have. Why does it not do that? Does it show up over in incognito? Let's see. Damn it. Okay. Okay, let me see. I wish I could figure out what this little girl's name is. Y'all, give me a moment here. Let me pull it up real quick. Bear with me a moment. Videos. I can't do it that way. Let's go into incognito here. I gotta go in the studio. I hate that I have to do it this way. Y'all bear with me. We are gonna play a video real quick and then I'm gonna get up out of here, because I only got 2 hours left before I gotta go try to get my party on. Okay, so let's see how quickly I can scroll back to the end of 2019. Should be this one. Okay. So this is the story of Brittany McKinley Williams, or excuse me, Brittany McKinley. Okay, here we go. Thought I saved this right here. Did I not do that? Yes, I did. Damn, I'm just blind. Okay, it's right here. I'm just blind, that's all. All right. Let's talk about this particular story. All right, ladies and gentlemen, guys, we'd like to welcome you to the AFC podcast. This is the last and final show of 2020, and I want to say thank you to all of you guys who support, believed in us, whether it be just clicking thumbs up, sharing the video, being in the comment section, the live chat, donating, Patreon, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, so many different ways that people try to support us in their own unique way. And I want to say thank you to all of you guys. What I want to do is I want to revisit a story that I'm not sure if a lot of people remember this particular story, but this was a very, very sad story of a murder that happened. And the individual that you see on the far right hand of the screen, her name is Brittany Christina McKinley. And this story comes out of Greensboro, and she was charged in the New Year's Day killings of 3 people, including her own daughter. And she had been transferred to Gulliver County Jail to a state psychiatric hospital. Now, District Court judge approved the transfer after a request from McKinney's legal team. The 29-year-old, again, her name is Brittany Christina McKinley, 29 years old, who worked through a temp agency, has been on suicide watch since her arrest. No other court dates are currently scheduled for what could be the death penalty case. Let me scroll to what she actually did. She is charged with the shooting deaths of her 10-year-old daughter, who was Mackenzie, and her 2-year-old niece, who was that little baby right there in the middle, and a 61-year-old man by the name of Jerry Griffin, whose relationship to McKinney up until recently had been unclear. Let's see here. They don't know what the motive was. But let me do this. Let me just show you guys what my actual commentary on this story was, okay? Let me give you guys the fair usage before I show you that, and we'll move from there. Here we go. Let's get it. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. All right, fair use, fair use. And what y'all are going to look at is a 12-month-old video for me. It was exactly 12 months ago today. All right, that's what we're going to look at real quick. Miss Lady T. Sinades, you hit us up in the PayPal. Let me open that up so I can show you some love real quick. Let me close it and open it back up because I notice PayPal is a little slow. It's not even notifying me when y'all donate. PayPal is trying to put so much stuff in here, and all they got to do is just slow down and keep it simple. I can't even get simple notifications. Look at that. We had 3 more come in since we've been talking. Okay, so the person I know that wants to remain anonymous is actually listening right now, which I think is awesome. And I got to tell you, I get a big smile on my face every time I see that name, and I want to say thank you. You know who you are, and I'm truly honored. Thank you very much for always being my friend. Let me give a shout out to my sister Keyshawn J in the chat, who sent it by way of PayPal. Let me see. It said view story. Let's see if I can open this up. Oh, look at that. That's actually really dope. That's really cool. PayPal is stepping their game up. They have these little motion emojis that you can send, and that's dope. So Keyshawn J, if you're listening, thank you very much. I didn't know you could do that. Let me also say thank you to Miss Lady T. Sinade 777, who took on the $5 challenge. She's been here for a long time, always supporting. I want to say thank you very much, Miss Lady T. Sinade 777. Also, thank you, Partially Off Grid and Homesteading, took on the $10 challenge right there in the super chat. I want to say thank you to you as well. All right, here we go. Let's listen at this old video from me. Here we go. That thing on the screen that you see right there is Brittany Christina McKinney. That's what she goes by. That's her designation. She's 28 years old, and her slight frame clad in a red jumpsuit, and she stood emotionless. And they wanted to highlight that word. She stood emotionless in the courtroom as her charges were read against her. She is charged in the shooting deaths of a woman who I was not able to get the photo of a 61-year-old woman by the name of Jerry Griffin, or maybe that's a man. That might be a man. 61-year-old Jerry Griffin. A 10-year-old, as you see on the right hand of my screen right there, her name was Mackenzie Denise McKinney, a student at Simpkins Elementary. And then the one that really gets to me is that baby right there, because she's the smallest and she's the most defenseless. That's 2-year-old Serenity Rose. Okay, those are the 3 victims. So there was a 61-year-old victim by the name of Jerry Griffin, 10-year-old Mackenzie McKinney, and 2-year-old Serenity Rose. Okay? Now, Brittany McKinney, the 28-year-old, also faces charges of a hit and run involving a 2011 GMC truck belonging to Griffin after the bodies were found. So for the people who did not catch that, not only did this evil woman right here is accused of murdering 3 people, they're all related. And not only that, she also committed a hit and run afterwards, which could have also taken somebody's life. How crazy is that? And if you guys are watching, do me a favor and click that thumbs up. It does help our algorithm here on YouTube. It'll share the stream and let other people know that we're live. Thank you to everybody that's already clicked the thumbs up. Let's try to at least get 100 thumbs up. Let's get a thumb up for everybody that's watching, okay? Now, McKinney, whose eyes darted around the courtroom at times because she was looking around, and I'll show y'all that video here in just a second, she's being held without bail. How much do y'all think her bail should have been? Because I don't think she should have had a bail. She presents a huge flight risk, but I think that's appropriate. What y'all think? No bail on the homicide charges, and her next court date is February the 11th. Now, during the court proceeding, public defender, meaning she did not have a private attorney, meaning the bitch was broke. Public defender Wayne Bossio, a veteran of capital murder cases, stepped forward to say that he would be representing McKinney, whose only criminal record is a traffic infraction in Onslaught County, officials say. But there were more questions Thursday than answers regarding the killings, because people obviously want to know, and the prevailing question is, what caused this? There's not a lot of information on this. She hasn't put it out there yet. What's going on, my brother? Relationship Rehab. Y'all make sure to check out his channel. Shout out to my brother. Why do y'all think she did this? I'm going to give y'all some more information, and y'all tell me why y'all think she did this, because I don't understand it, okay? There were more questions than answers. Many details, including a motive, the relationships of the victims to McKinney, and what led up to the violence, remain unclear after Thursday's proceedings. Now, police found the bodies at 11:15 a.m. Wednesday in a house nestled in the Southeast Greenboro subdivision. Officers had been responding to a welfare check because somebody saw something and they said something. They got on the phone and they opened up their mouth. That's the way it works. They responded to a welfare check at a home on the 3600 block of Sweet Birch Drive when they found 3 gunshot victims, including those 2 beautiful angels. And y'all look at their faces. And I want to make sure that y'all see these faces just for a moment. Let's pay these girls some respect. Those are beautiful, beautiful babies. And whatever happened, those girls did not deserve what they were met with. Okay? Now, Assistant District Attorney Stephen Cole told presiding District Court Judge Tanya Cutchins. Earlier, Ron Glenn, a spokesman for the police department, told the news that 2 victims were found dead at the scene and a third, who died later, who was transported to the hospital, which I think was the older person, was taken to the hospital. But Glenn would not say which victim was taken to the hospital. Thursday on the court proceedings, Cole said McKinney had been apprehended at a convenience store because she hit somebody and she tried to get away and she took off and ran into somebody else, committing a hit and run. Glenn confirmed that police have also connected McKinney to the hit and run accident at about 11:30 a.m. at East Wendover Avenue and North English Street involving a 2011 GMC belonging to Griffin. Now, according to the police, the GMC was traveling west in the center lane of Wendover Avenue when it, hold on a second. Still getting over this cold. When it left the road and hit a utility pole before colliding with another vehicle. Now, witnesses said that police told the driver to get out of the car and left the scene on, Witnesses told police the driver got out of the car and left the scene on foot. So, again, I read that a little bit wrong. The driver of the other vehicle complained of injuries. Now, Glenn also said that McKinney is related to each of the victims, which makes this even weirder. What did these babies do to her to cause this? I have no idea. None of this makes any sense at all, and I would love to at least get a motive. Uh-oh, what happened? No, Birch Drive. Jansen Silver's a spokesman for the Gulliford County Schools.
29-year-old
Reproduce, distribute.
the maximum punishment. Well, Brittany McKinney appeared in the courtroom today, which is actually her 29th birthday, and Judge Tanya Cutchin addressed her during the hearing.
Good afternoon, Ms. McKinney. Good afternoon, Attorney Balsino. I must advise you, ma'am, you have been charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder. The maximum punishment is death. I must advise you further that at this point, you do have the right to remain silent.
McKinney did not speak during the hearing. She has not been eligible for bail since being arrested yesterday morning, and the judge says she is still not eligible for release. Prosecutors stated that McKinney told investigators that she's been dealing with substance abuse issues. They also say she only has 1 conviction in the past for a traffic violation in Iredell County. Her next court date is set for February 11th. We're also learning that McKinney was arrested at the Citgo off Wendover Avenue in Greensboro for a hit and run that happened the same day as the homicides. She's accused of running into another car and power pole on Wendover Avenue. No one was hurt in that hit and run, but officers say McKinney was driving Jerry Griffin's vehicle. He's the 61-year-old man she's accused of killing. Police say they connected McKinney to the homicides after arresting her for the hit and run. Now, prosecutors say they were not able to determine a permanent address for McKinney. Police are still not sharing how McKinney knew the victims, just that she knew the victims. Reporting live in Greensboro, Steve King, WXII 12 News.
This morning, we spoke to heartbroken neighbors, including this little girl who fought back tears. Lisa Campos Zayas lives 6 houses down on...
Not knowing what had happened moments before.
She's like, I killed everybody. I shot everybody in the house.
Also happening in that time frame.
So she ended up admitting that she killed everybody in the house. So they got that audio. She said, I killed everybody in the house. Isn't that something? Let me skip forward just a little bit so y'all can hear the end of this commentary. This is only maybe a few minutes long, and then we'll wrap up for the night. At the mother, what was the mother's name again? Veronica Hayes. I would love to find out what's up with Veronica Hayes in this story, why her kid was at this house, whether they were either visiting or maybe being babysat by the elder gentleman, Jerry Griffin. What did this woman have against these 2 children? One being 10 years old, McKinney was 10 years old, and 2-year-old Serenity Rose. I mean, I just don't understand. Like, even if you had an issue with somebody there, why take it out on the kids? It makes no sense. She said, and you heard that she admitted on the phone that she said that she killed everybody. In my opinion, there is no redemption for that. Send her on the space program. That's why we had the space rocket ship emojis in the chat. Put her on the space program. Her ass is out of here, period. There's no chance for redemption. There's no chance of her getting a reduced sentence, a plea deal, anything like that. She admitted to it. She did this. And those little angels right there that y'all saw on the screen lost their life for something very, very stupid. What we want to know as the AFC is we want to know what it was for. Why did 3 people have to die? What was it for? What was so fucking important that those people needed to lose their lives in your fit of rage? And I told y'all, in my personal opinion, in the hypo culture, my hypothesis is I believe that the woman, Brittany Christina McKinney, the 28-year-old, get her face back up on the screen. I think she did it and stole that car because she was intending to go try to see a man. I think it had something to do with a man in some shape, form, or fashion. That's what I truly believe that she was trying to accomplish. It's usually always something so stupid and so trivial with our people. And that's why we continue to call this thing out, because we want to show our people that, hey, yes, it's ridiculous. No, we don't agree with it. And no, not all of us are like this. And that's called hashtag Hood Hoes Love Hood Dick. And I still believe to this day that the reason that woman stole that man's car and was maybe trying to shut everybody up or whatever the case was and got all in a tizzy was to go see a dude. Now, if y'all believe it's something different, then I feel you. But yes, y'all get them space rocket ship emojis in there. Yes, yes indeed. What's up, Miss Niecy? Happy New Year's to you as well. And thank you. I don't know if you heard me shout you out earlier, but I was showing you some love, and I got to thank you as well for being such an awesome contributor to the AFC, and thank you so much. That's the point. We're going to start separating ourselves from the trash of our community. And yes, we're going to continue to call this out because we want it to stop. And if you don't want people to make stereotypes, then don't live up to the stereotypes. Stop having these babies for the benefits that you can collect from them. Hashtag babies for benefits. Stop dating thugs. When you date thugs, you date death. And fellas, stop messing with these hood hoes just because hood hoes love hood dick. This whole thing, I didn't remember I said that. So I actually got all of the hashtags in there. Isn't that something? Let me rewind that. I got all the hashtags in there. Stop having these babies for the benefits that you can collect from them. Hashtag babies for benefits. Stop dating thugs. When you date thugs, you date death. And fellas, stop messing with these hood hoes just because hood hoes love hood dick. This whole thing has got us in a whirlwind where we are literally taking out our legacy, our children, the ones coming up beneath us. We're not going to have anything left. They cannot speak for themselves. They cannot defend themselves against the tyranny of their caretakers. And somebody has to stand up against it. Again, if you see something, please say something. Somebody tried to speak up for these girls and they just didn't do it fast enough. But shout out to them and kudos for them for doing what they could. At the end of the day, it's still that person's responsibility. Don't blame it on DCFS. Don't blame it on the police. Don't blame it on the government. Don't blame it on Donald Trump. We're going to set this squarely on her shoulders with her square face. Why she looked like she had been through a couple of slavery terms. Brittany Christina McKinney deserves death for what she did, and she definitely don't deserve to have life in prison, and we take care of her, and it come out of our tax dollars. I don't think that's fair. But if they end up having some GoFundMe information come up, I'll definitely make sure and try to post that in the description box because I wasn't able to find anything. But what I do want to wish is for these two angels right here, prayer hands up like Michelle posted in the chat, and Nakia. I'm going to get mine. Let's put a prayer hands up in the chat if you guys can grab your emojis. And what we want to say is RIP to these angels. 2-year-old Serenity T. Rose, 10-year-old Mackenzie Denise McKinney did not deserve what they got, and they deserve so much better on this earth, and they deserve so much better treatment and parents. This is your boy DJ Just J. I'm signing out. We're the AFC, and what that means for us, we advocate for children first. That ends our stream, and I want to say thank you, man. We had almost about 220 people. That's pretty good on a late night. And make sure you guys hit the thumbs up on the way out. Make sure to share this story, okay? Guys, have a good night. From my heart to yours, y'all have a good night. Peace. That's pretty good, guys. And that was a year ago. That was exactly a year ago. I looked this story up, and there still hasn't been any updates on it yet. But like I said, we expect her to do life in prison. Nonetheless, that's what she deserves. And she definitely is the type of person that should not get any vindication. This is the type of person that shouldn't get their sentence commuted, get out of jail. This is the type of person that absolutely should be on death row, and not just sit on death row, but go ahead and just take this woman out of society permanently. But like I say, you know, that's kind of a look back for everybody, kind of a blast from the past, a year ago from today. And you see how I still speak a lot of the same words. I've kind of cleaned some of the F-bombs up, but every once in a while, I'll throw me an F-bomb out there. I'll throw me a GD out there. I'll throw me a random bitch out there from time to time. But I think everybody that's here understands why I do what I do, and I do it, again, out of love for these babies, for these children, for those who can't speak for themselves, who can't make the decisions for themselves, who can't protect themselves from the tyranny of their caretakers. And I think we've been very consistent in our message. And I've watched some of my old videos before, and I've said to myself, I said, damn, we've been pretty consistent in our stance. And even when I put out a story even like the whether it be the Baron Spurlock story or whatever it is. I've done quite a few stories, too many to count, but I don't think I've ever had to put up one retraction video. I want y'all to think about that. So we're going on maybe 800 videos, maybe more, maybe almost 1,000 videos in the 3 years we've been on here. I'm gonna check that here in just a second. Veronica Lopez, let me check it here right now, because I know PayPal is not actually sending me a notification. So let me close it and open it back up. I'll check it right now. Come on, PayPal. Come on, come on, come on. PayPal is not even trying to send notifications anymore. This is sad, man. We've had 5 people donate in PayPal since we've started, and this thing has not beeped one time. But who was that? That was Veronica Lopez. Veronica, let me see. If you did, Veronica, I don't see it. I just didn't want you to miss it. Okay, I don't. Oh, Veronica, yes, I did. I sure did. Okay, yes. I'm sorry about that. I shouted you out earlier, actually. So yes, I was wondering. I'm like, which? Okay, but I see it right here. It said, "Thank you for doing what you do. Happy New Year." So Veronica Lopez, now I can put a face with that name on there, and that's a very nice picture. And I want to say thank you for your donation. I did get it, and she took on the $25 challenge. So I want to say thank you very much. Thank you, Francis J. Spencer, rejoined the channel membership. And if you guys notice, if you leave the channel membership and you come back, it'll put you where you left off. It doesn't start you over from the beginning. So you still got your current emoji status, which is actually really cool. So Francis J. Spencer, welcome back. And also, we had one other person rejoin again, and I don't remember who it was, but I want to thank you as well. Let me also say thank you, because this one just came in, and that's Jamaica Cassidy in the chat. And Jamaica said, "Thank you for all the hard work and much love from Memphis, Tennessee. The 20 cents is for 2020. So thank you very much." I don't know if you want me to read the actual amount that you sent, but I do want to say thank you very much. I just received it, and I'm absolutely honored. Again, I'm going to reiterate to Jamaica Cassidy, to Miss Lady Tisane 777, one of my friends who wants to remain anonymous, Keyshawn J, Veronica Lopez, Brian Richardson, LaQuisha Esther, Knight Rider, April MG, Patricia Modique, and Cash App. I want to say thank you to my brother Dre the Dream, not once but twice. Okay, thank you, Dre the Dream, Jimmy D, Sheila Cherry, Bolo, J-Day, Ella, and Angry Man, and Tamikia, Everlina, Isaiah, and I think that's everybody just in the past couple of days. But if you have a channel membership, or if you're on Patreon, no matter where you guys are, if you're sending emails like Devin Nicole does, so many of you guys, man, it all helps. And we've got about, so between Devin and everybody who sent me stories, right now we have about 20 stories to go in just to the first week of 2021. Let that marinate for a minute. We have come so far, and we've gotten justice for certain people in certain stories and certain situations. But we still have a long way to go to continue to keep fighting for these babies. We still got the California City boys that are still missing. So many stories, plus the 20 that I have sitting in my email that I have to research and talk about. 20 stories. And I'm hoping that we can get to a point to where maybe I could just start streaming and we don't have anything to talk about because nobody is hurting babies anymore. But we got to continue to keep these people in your prayers. We got to continue to keep talking to people. We got to continue to keep reporting people. We got to continue to keep exposing criminals. We got to continue to keep our laws really harsh on people who hurt, harm, and abuse children. We got to continue to keep voting the right people in to our local elections, or even further out. We got to continue to advocate for law-abiding citizens to keep their guns. Law-abiding citizens should absolutely have the right to have their guns and have more and have ammo and all kind of stuff, right? All the people that are doing the right thing ought to be the ones that are protected, not being taken advantage of with the laws when non-law-abiding citizens are out there breaking the law. They're not following the law, but you hurt us, though, which is really, really weird, okay? But nonetheless, I want to say thank you to anybody who has helped us in 2020, 2019, 2018. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. I'm going to continue to keep shouting out my brother. Let me also say thank you to Relationship Rehab. Thank you to Chris Thorns. Thank you to Make This Go Viral TV. Thank you to Illicit Deeds and illicitdeeds.com. Thank you to momsboyfriend.com. Thank you to sufferthelittlechildren.com. Or that's actually a blog, excuse me. I think that's .blog if I'm not mistaken. But thank you to anybody who sent me an email, sent me a story. What more can I say? From my heart to yours, I love you all. Look at that. Leanne Ingalls sent in another donation. And that's another 20, okay? Said 2021, bring love and awareness for all the babies. Thank you, Jay. And I promise you guys, I'm going to continue to keep advocating for our children first, and I put that on my last breath, okay? I thank all of you guys. Also, Crystal Chan, my daughter, wants to also say thank you, and she loves all of you guys. Thank you to the ones who sent donations for her, because she did get them. I did make sure she got her Christmas donation, so I sent them to her, and made sure that she was able to spend that. I'm going to go pick her up here Saturday. We're going to spend the day together and just bring in 2021. From my heart to yours, I love all of you guys, and y'all have a great night. Happy New Year 2021. Please make sure you guys celebrate responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Don't act a fool out here in these streets, all right? Y'all have a great night, man. Peace.
Oh. Hi. Ooh. Yeah. That's so good, honey.
Sorry, I forgot to shout our sponsors out. How could I forget that? Where are our sponsors at Lumberjack Beards, Bugetto.net, as well as KeylineDesigns.com, and to Nora's 915. Oh, how the hell would I forget them? Shout out to y'all, and also thank you to Mom's Fur Babies, and thank you, Miss Niecy. Miss Niecy, look at you. Why is this thing still not updating? Come on. PayPal. Come on, PayPal. It's not even my internet, man. This PayPal app has just gotten crappy. Come on. Miss Niecy, I promise you, as soon as this shows up, hold on. Hold on just a sec. Hold on. Okay, just came in. Miss Niecy said, thank you and the AFC for giving a voice to the babies. Happy New Year's, Jay, and the AFC fam. And y'all know how she does. She always ends it with the purple and gold emojis, and I'm so thankful. So thank you very much. Miss Niecy took on the $25 challenge, sending us out the right way. 2021, here we come. AFC, let's go.
Nora's Authentic Designer has some of the most glamorous and stylish handbags your girl has ever seen. So ladies, if you want to get fly, and fellas, if you want to take care of your lady, please be sure to go to www.noras915.com. www.norris915.com. That's right, www.norris915.com.
Hello, listeners. Come mask up with Keyline Designs, where you reap what we sow. We offer essential, handcrafted face masks made with 100% cotton, equipped with a built-in filter and a slot for refillable filters. Our masks have many uses like riding motorcycles, ATVs, while out in public places, outside exercising, lawn and gardening, and helps prevent the spread of germs. We offer bling, sports logos, monograms, many assorted fabrics and colors. We make child-sized masks starting at the age of 2. Come join us today for the launch of our new website at keylinedesigns.com. Please be sure to like and follow our page on Facebook. Our links can be found in the description box of this video. Thank you.
If Keyshawn J is still listening, from Ariana. Look at that. Ariana Johnson, if you're listening, sweetheart, I want to say thank you very much. And Ariana showing some love for the AFC, said 2 times and showed some love, took on the $10 challenge. So Ariana Johnson, if you're listening, I want to thank you so much. You and your mom, man, I'm truly, truly honored to just be family and friends with you guys, okay? But I did get it. So shout out Ariana Johnson. Guys, have a great night, and I love you all. Y'all have a great night. Peace. Let me go ahead and close this out real quick. Let me see. You said you sent another one? Let me check and see what happened here. Come on, PayPal. Why does this thing keep freezing? I see it, Keyshawn. Why is this thing freezing up? I don't know why it's doing this. But Keyshawn, if you're listening, sweetheart, I think I can see it. It's like it works, but the app is still like, it's not updating the way it's supposed to. But Keyshawn J, I want to say thank you. She said you're welcome. But yeah, thank you very, very much to both y'all. I'm truly honored. Dre, Miss Nisi, Knight Rider, all of you guys, man. I don't want to skip any names, man, but y'all have a great night, okay? Be safe. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Y'all be safe. Don't drink too much. And let's bring this new year in right. Let's go.
Oh. Hi. Ooh. Yeah. That's so good, honey. Oh. Ooh, girl, huh? Now I'll get the brushing. She's loving this. Brush it out. Look at all that hair, huh? Okay. She's gonna go to sleep on me. Oh, so that's new. Get all that good stuff out, huh? Ah. Look how long your hair is, huh? We're all done. Put this on so you don't get cold. There. There. I'm all clean now. I'm all clean. Yep. And I
Dollar bills. You stop. So you ready to sing your ABCs? Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next I want you sing with yay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Oh, you know what? You all know my good stuff. Get it up, down, but it's going down. Hold on right quick. What you get mad for?
I gotta go to work. You doing the most.
So what? You had her for now?
If your money getting low, get it up. If you feeling this shit, then turn it up. What you call this? OG music. Hey, OG music. Hands up. What you acting like a hater for? You mad cause the way I make the paper fold? Nigga, what's on your mind? Gon' say it, ho. Yeah. You better watch your tone before I lay it low. They saying KD this and KD that, but tell them KD, I'ma hold it down from my side. You don't want the high side. Hit a nigga up when he ride by. Side, that's my clique. Throw it up everywhere we go. Blow it on, we smoke. Gotta hold it down.
It's a party. Wake my friends up. We be dancing. We gon' have fun. Summer party. Put your hands up. We get too loud. Hear my dad come. It's a party. Wake my friends up. We be dancing. We gon' have fun. Summer party. Put your hands up. We get too loud. Hear my dad come. We made you breakfast.
Oh. What is that?
I'm not sure. It's pretty ugly though. It's very, very ugly.
Yeah, that's very, very
Daddy,
ugly.
we get that. That is very, very ugly. We picture that way more cooler in our heads.
Okay, who wants Denny's?
Me!
Alright, let's go.
I gotta go get my here, make a clap, make a clap. They can do it like that. Make a clap, make a clap. You can do it like that. Make a clap, make a clap. They can do it like that. Make a clap, make a clap. You can do it like that. Fresh up out of school, finally made it home. There's no homework today. Daddy, where's my phone? Check my Instagram, then my Snapchat. Watching all the stories while I eat my Apple Jacks. Go to YouTube, then I hear this beat. It made me bob my head, clap my hands and stomp my feet. I think I like this, so here's your chance. Turn on the cameras and do the Kira dance. First I slide, then on my head like, ay, slide. Then on my head like, shoulders, do the running man. The Kira dance, that's what my friends do. You do the Kira dance, then you're my friend too. I call my Uncle Star so he could bring Alexis. If he do not answer, I'll leave a screaming message. We have a sleepover and all my friends invited. My daddy bring us ice cream and we get so excited. Then we hear this beat and we say here's our chance to turn the cameras on and do the Kira dance. First we slide, then out our heads like ay, slide, then out our heads like ay. Then I put one hand up and I swing and I wave. Put one hand up and I swing and I wave. Do the Kira dance, do the Kira dance, do the Kira dance, do the Kira dance. Now stop and make those shoulders do the running man. Stop and make those shoulders do the Kira dance, do the Kira dance, do the Kira dance, do the Kira dance. Now stop and make those shoulders do the running man. Stop and make those shoulders do the running man.
Make them clap, make them clap. They can do it like that. Make them clap, make them clap. You can do it like that. Make them clap, make it clap. You can do it like that. Make it clap, make it clap. Yep, do it like that.
And make your shoulders do the running man. And make your shoulders do the running man. I am done. Watch me whip, watch me work, watch me whip, watch me work, watch me whip, watch me work, watch me whip, watch me work. It's a party, wake my friends up, we be dancing, we gon' have fun. Summer party, put your hands up, we get too loud, hear my dad come. It's a party, wake my friends up, we be dancing, we gon' have fun. Summer party, put your hands up, we get too loud, hear my dad comes. You know my name is Kira, it's time to throw a party. I wake up with my friends and the music gets started. A lot of people rapping, but you know I'm the hardest. I hope you get the picture like I'm a painting artist. I turn on YouTube or maybe Pandora. My friend named Dora, but she not an explorer. We watching scary movies, we not afraid of horror. Hold up, wake her up, my friends are loud snorer. We took a break, flip the lights, party time now. Head to the bed and we jumping up and down. Acting at the movies and we making crazy sounds. Full of juice and candy, now we getting super loud. Bedtime, yeah it's kinda late, but we don't care, we still wanna play. Hold up, I hear feet stopping in this place. Uh-oh, I think my dad's on his way to run. It's a party, wake my friends up, we be dancing, we gon' have fun. Summer party, put your hands up, we get too loud, hear my dad come. It's a party, wake my friends up, we be dancing, we gon' have fun. Summer party, put your hands up, we get too loud, hear my dad comes. Okay, you told me keep it down and I said okay. I tried to be quiet, but there's really no way. Cause what my dad really gon' say. Soon as he leave, we really gon' play. The lights turn on and the music turns up. Candy in my belly and my juice in my cup. Having so much fun and I can't get enough. Getting so loud, all my neighbors hears us. Playtime, I go to sleep, not a hard decision. You can go to sleep, Dad, we are trying to kick it. Late night snacks, they are all so delicious. Party just started, we're not finished. Bedtime, yeah it's kinda late, but we don't care, we still wanna play. Hold up, I hear feet stopping in this place. Uh-oh, I think my dad's on his way to run. It's a party, wake my friends up, we be dancing, we gon' have fun. Summer party, put your hands up, we get too loud, hear my dad come. It's a party, wake my friends up, we be dancing, we gon' have fun. Summer party, put your hands up, we get too loud, hear my dad come. It's a party, wake my friends up, we be dancing, we gon' have fun. Summer party, put your hands up, we get too loud, hear my dad come. It's a party, with my This a love shot tray. For you, baby.
It's just Jay and I'm back again. I'm from the north side where we get it in. You know it's Love Shack on the track again. Relax yourself, dog, please settle down. 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 My sense of pride got me paranoid. Make it hard to trust, can never fill the void. Kinda like a loner, don't need to have friends. Who can you really trust? Not even best friends. Spin your ends, they pretend, feel what I'm saying. Images portraying, deceit is amazing. Peep the metaphor, I'm kicking knowledge, homie. Elevate your mind, religious testimony. I never was a phony, always kept it real. Oklahoma City, that's where I hang and chill. Always on my grind, barely ever sleep. Sacrifice to get it, family gotta eat. Pardon my position, I'm just on a mission. All my wildest dreams came into fruition. Getting to the money, play the game for keeps. Even in the cold, always got the heat. Just Jay and I'm back again.
Just another day to sit back and parlay with all of the homies. Just another day, you having your fun with all of the love. Just another day. Hit you with the vibe. Hit you with the vibe. Just another day.
As I'm chilling, feeling the vibe, I'm looking back at my life and I'm lucky to be alive. Cause I done been through it all, but luckily I survived. Now I'm out on my own trying to provide. Got a little crib out on the south for a little ride. If you coming through, bring us a bottle and come inside. I'm just trying to kick it with my kinfolk. I'm getting money now, but I've been broke. I know how it is trying to stay afloat. I'm on a mission to get it, don't need permission to spit it. I know you wishing you did it, you loving the way I fit it, but check out the way I kick it. Hold up, I got it from the mud, straight from the dirt. I do it for the fan, do it for the turf. I didn't have a lot, but I made it work. Get it poppin' and they gon' hate. Just another day chillin' in the old state. Chillin' in the old state.
We're sending this one to the music and you, and to the tunes of your life that made you get up and move. Kurt put the track in gear and I set my lyrics to cruise. Now old city bobbing with us cause this groove is smooth. After a long day of work, man, with your deck tuned to Ozzy Brothers, Boosie Collins, and Al Green coming through. And now you're tuned into a Love Shack in Sandtown crew. And this Tribe Quest type of swing got your feet ready to move. And we gon' push this hella hard and get this street approved. And make this something old folks and grandkids to ride to. Ain't no pointing no fingers, it's dedicated to who ever got a love for music and what music could do. It could be hip hop, country, rock, rhythm or blues, whatever it takes to get you relaxed and get your mind amused. Because a world without music would be so confused. It'd be a world of domination and we all would lose. That's why I keep on thanking God for making these musical tools. And we gon' keep on healing souls and making this music for you. Just another day to sit back and parlay with all of the homies. Just another day, you having your fun with all of the love. Just another day. Hit you with the vibe. Hit you with the vibe. Just another day.
Fight dog, rest in peace.